going on, guys? So today, as you can tell by reading the title, we're going to be talking about some of the most important tools that you need in order to succeed as a detailer. This is my 100% focus. I've been doing this for about 3 years now. I'm on pace. I'm on track to make 100,000. Well, I'm on pace. I'm on track to make 6 figures with my detailing business, which I never thought that I would be able to do or would be able to even say. Yeah, let's just jump right into it. So we're going to start from the bottom going up. So we're going to start at, I'm going to name 3 tools that I feel that you need in order to succeed in your detailing business, your detailing journey. So we're going to start with number 3, which is the Tornador. Oh my goodness, the Tornador. I kid you not. When I was seeing the ads on Instagram, on TikTok, when the hype was crazy about them, it's still like a crazy hype behind them, but like it was even bigger than it is now. I was like, I don't know if it's gonna make that much of a difference. I feel like I get all the dirt out anyways. Yeah, it takes me a little bit of time, but I get the job done efficiently anyways. So I don't really see why I would need to spend the money. Spend the money, bro. Look at me, spend the money, bro. I promise you, the Tornador is one of the best financial decisions or financial purchases that you will make your entire year. I promise you. If you don't even have a Tornador yet, I promise you that will be one of the best things that you buy all year, and you'll be glad that you bought one, and you will never ever do a job without a Tornador again. I don't like the amount of time that I save by using my Tornador compared to when I didn't have a Tornador. It is night and day difference. Now, it doesn't get 100%. Like for some carpets, it's not going to get 100%. Of course, you're going to have multiple passes. You're going to have to vacuum a little bit, shoot it, hit it with the Tornador again. But it is very efficient and it will get the job done. I promise you. Like I would, out of anybody on this app, out of anybody that you've seen on social media, I am not one to lie to you, bro, because I'm cheap. I don't like spending my money. I'm very frugal with my money. I like investing my money in the right things. This is something that you should invest in if you haven't already. People in the comments, yo, if you have a Tornador, let them know in the comments how much it changed your business, because I promise you, I'm not the only one. I am not the only one. I used to be just like you, bro. I don't know. It's just it's a hoax. It's a scam. It's not a scam, brother. I promise you. I wouldn't lie to you. But you have to be wary. Don't get a cheap Tornador. Spend the $60, 60, 70, 80 bucks on getting it from the official brand. Because some brands do build them with a little bit cheaper materials, and they are cheaper quality, and they will break a little bit easier. That any of them can break, period, if you don't take care of them. Take care of your Tornador. Take care of all of your equipment. You should be cleaning your equipment. You should be dumping your vacuum. You should be, all of that. Emptying the air out of your compressor when you're done with it. All of that, to ensure that you're getting the most out of your equipment anyways. But some of these brands can sell knockoff Tornadors, and they're cheaper made. And yeah, you don't want to deal with that. So just spend the extra 20, 30 bucks and get the official brand Tornador. We're going to start with, jumping on in the next one, we're going to talk about our number 2 spot, which is an extractor. An extractor, for me, I use the Rip Clean extractor kit. Link in my bio if you do want to check it out. If you do want to cop one, you will be supporting me. I would appreciate it. I get a little bit of money on off of that. But, you don't have to. You can just go on Google and type it in yourself and buy it yourself. You don't got to support me. Who am I? Who am I to gain your support? I'm nobody. I'm just here to give you information, bro. But anyways, the Rip Clean extractor kit has worked tremendously for me. I'm not going to say it's better than a hot water extractor, but 100% is on the level of like a cold water mighty extractor. I would not lie to you, brother. It has tremendously improved the quality of my details. I used to be the guy that sprayed carpets and shampoos, or carpets and seats with APCs as my shampoo. That was the type of guy that I was, and I wasn't even extracting it fully. I was just using my shop vac as an extractor, because I still use my shop vac with my better extractor kit, which is a plus. You don't have to have a different machine. It's just the extractor kit. It's a hose that hooks up right to your vacuum, and you just have to have a water source. Whether you have a water tank, it works with a water tank. You just can't have a hose. I would recommend, if you're using a water tank, to get the 25-foot option, because I know with my transfer pump, it can only transfer to a 25-foot hose max. So if you have a 50-foot, if you get the 50-foot option, you won't be able to get the most out of your water extractor if you hook it up to a water tank. But if you're hooking it up to like a residential home area water spigot or anything like that, it'll work perfect, either size. But for me, I'm fully mobile, so I got the 25-foot option so that I can have my transfer pump go ahead and, you know, do its thing and work. But for as far as the results, I'll insert some clips. Works tremendously, dog. I have no complaints about it. Actually, I do have one complaint. It's the quality of the extractor head. I've had to contact Rip Clean a couple of times, actually one time, but I have to contact them today again because I have to keep ordering new extractor heads. They keep cracking. They're not durable. I get probably 2-3 months of use out of it, and then I have to order a new one for $15, which isn't bad, but it's kind of annoying. You know, you don't want to have to keep ordering and waiting on something, and then, you know, I have other details to do. It's not like I can just put my business on hold. I have to still do what I have to do, and I have to wait on that. But other than that, I have no complaints about the extractor at all. It works as intended, works as advertised, hooks up to your shop vac, and then you can just hook it up to a water spigot and have your water source that way. If you can hook it up to like a hot water source, then that would be even better. I'm not gonna lie. And just a bonus. Just a bonus. I'm gonna make a full video on it. I made one in the past on the #1 carpet cleaner, which I feel is the #1 carpet cleaner all detailers should use, is Flex Ice and Flex Citrus. These two paired together, like any stain, I believe they can get out. And you don't have to use a lot. I use 1 scoop per gallon. I have a gallon pump sprayer. I just put 1, maybe 1.5 scoops in there, fill it up with water, and we're Gucci. Like, yo, and you have I believe it comes in a 6-pound jug, which is pretty big. It lasts me about 2.5-3 months. So like, we're Gucci. Like, I don't have to worry about that actually, it can last a little bit longer, like 3.5 months, you know. It just depended on the volume of cars that I have. I do a lot of interior details. That's like my specialty. I know if you follow me on Instagram or anything like that, that's my most viral clips are my interior clips, my transformations, and due to using the Flex products. The #1 tool that will boost your detailing business is, of course, yourself. You are the #1 tool, my brother. Now, what do I mean when I say this? What do I mean by you're the #1 tool in your own business? I mean, with the other 2 things that I've stated or that I've said are some of the best tools to have and that will expand your detailing business, yes and no. They're not going to get you more clients. They're not going to retain your existing clients. They're not going to market your business. They're not going to do any of that. You are. So with that being said, anybody, I feel like anybody that has a successful business understands that doing the work is only 10, 20, 30% of the job. You know, getting the people to supply with your work or getting the clients to go out to and book your calendar, that's on you. That's probably, you know, 70, 80, 90% of the work. With detailing, I say in the field work is like 20, 30%. So it's like, for us, marketing is probably 80 to 70% of our business. So you have to understand how to market your business on social media, have your own website, have your own ads running, and you have to understand and know that it's on you to get your clients to come back to you. You know, what are they inclined? Why are they inclined to come back to you? Just because you serviced their car and you did a good job? No. They might forget about you. They might, you know, they have other things going on in their life. They're not just going to be like, oh, the detail guy, we got to, no. You know, every so often, yeah, you will have people like that because they care about their car. They care about keeping their shit clean. I'm sorry for the profanity. They care about keeping their stuff clean. But in the grand scheme of things, most people are not thinking about getting their car detailed. That's just the reality of things. You have to be the one sending out mass texts. You have to be the one sending out mass emails. You have to be setting up campaigns. You have to be doing all of this stuff behind closed doors. Posting on social media, consistently posting on social media so that you can grow your presence, grow your brand. All of these things are intertwined, and these things happen behind closed doors, after hours, when you're done in the field. You know, if you haven't hired somebody for this stuff, this is how you expand your business. You either hire somebody to market your business for you, or help you market your business, teach you how to market your business, or you teach yourself how to do it, and you apply what you learn. That's it. I feel like that is the number one thing that separates people or separates successful businesses from failing businesses. People do not understand that you have to be proactive. You have to be the one to go out and create those leads. You have to be the one setting up automations to, whereas, okay, I have Facebook listings up. I have an entire Instagram page that is filled with all of my work, and people DM me from that. I have an entire catalog on my TikTok, and people DM me from that. I have an entire website that lists all my prices, that shows all of my work, that gives everything they need to know about my business. I have a booking site built into it so that they don't have to even call me. They don't have to talk to me. They can just see everything for themselves, and they can go ahead and book for themselves. All of this stuff goes hand in hand, and it separates the successful people from the unsuccessful people. And, you know, it is what it is. It's a good thing, because you have to actually want it. You have to actually be a hard worker. As a detailer, as a business owner in general, you have to be a hustler, big dog. You got to be a hustler. You got to be somebody that goes out and gets it. You can't just sit back and expect it to come to you. When I first started, I put up literally over 100 Facebook marketplace listings, not in groups, because listings get taken down on marketplace. If you don't word it right, if you don't make the description right, you're going to get it taken down. I figured this out, and I put up over 100 listings on my Facebook. And at this point in my detailing career, all of those listings are still up, and all of those listings are still generating me leads every single day. Every day. And I also, on top of that, I post in Facebook groups. I post on the neighbor or the next door neighbor app. I post on my Instagram. I almost lied. I post on my Instagram almost every day, every other day. I post on my TikTok, same, every day, every other day, so that my brand is always in people's faces. My brand is always in people's faces. I have my truck decaled. I had my number on there, but I took it off because people started calling me, and I couldn't do that anymore. But the point is, you have to market your business. You have to find out ways to get your brand in front of people's eyes. You are the tool. You are the number one tool that will decide whether your business fails or whether your business succeeds. Sorry, I had to go inside and change. I got something to do after this, but yeah, man, nothing I tell you guys is anything that I wouldn't tell anyone else or tell myself, you know. I want everyone to succeed. I want everybody to flourish and have a successful business. And these are the three things that I feel will help you go in the right direction, you know. So I hope that you guys took something away from this today. I hope that you guys learned something, will apply it to your business. Let me know in the comments if there is a better tool than anything that I've named in this list, because I'm always open to, you know, progressing and bettering my business, bettering myself. So, and I know I'm not perfect. I never claim to be the best detailer ever or anything like that. You know, I'm always open to learn. I'm always open to new things and learning new things, because I'm 3 years in. I know there's been people that have detailed for 15 plus years. So I'm just a young buck in this old game. So if you have anything to tell me, let me know in the comments. Also, you know, go follow my Instagram, tbpdetailing. we're kind of lit over there. We got 11,000 followers. Follow the TikTok. We're a little slacking over there. We got 2,000. And of course, make sure that you subscribe and like this video. Peace.